Hello, and welcome to this thing we're doing.
This thing we attempted to do but didn't do.
So we just watched Cloverfield. We thought
The first one. We were doing a commentary.
And then realized it stopped recording after 20 minutes.
Not even. Like 19 minutes and 23 seconds. 25 seconds.
So we're not going to rewatch it and re-record the commentary.
Or at least not now. Maybe in a year.
But we wanted to talk about this movie because we had a lot to say.
Yeah.
So Sarah, would you like to start?
Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, I've seen it before. Haven't seen it in a while. Since I was young.
What I really liked about this movie, it was a lot of fun. So we had recently watched some other found footage movies, such as like The Visit and The Blair Witch Project. Mm-hmm. And The Blair Witch Project was so boring that we were watching it. You know what we should have watched instead? Cloverfield. And this was just a fun ride the whole way through. It wasn't very scary.
But it was meaningful.
And it was cool. Like, the monsters were cool. I didn't realize there was monsters in this movie. I thought we were never going to see them. Like in Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
And these sort of found footage movies sometimes are like that.
Yeah.
So,
but this one actually had a production value. And
it was, like, good. And the camera was shaky, but we still saw everything. It was nice and bright. Everything was well lit. Unlike the Blair Witch Project, where we got an hour and 20 minutes of footage of trees.
Oh, yeah.
But I was really excited. I've only seen before this 10 Cloverfield Lane and really, really liked it, but knew nothing about the monsters. And I think those are in the last 5 minutes of the movie. Spoilers?
No, it's about aliens in Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, but
it's more of a like
psychological thriller almost, because she's like held captive.
Yeah, but I was like trying to.
Oh, sorry.
It's what's Black Mirror? Anthology. It's more of an anthology sequel.
Yeah, because it doesn't
directly connect, but it has a lot of the Easter eggs and such.
Yeah, same parallel universe thing.
Yeah, that. Cause I talked about Cloverfield Paradox a lot, which is a movie that came out on Netflix around a year ago when the Super Bowl happened, and it sucks. And you could maybe think it would suck from the first trailer where it's like, available now. Or available right after the Super Bowl. So
yeah, and it was the first trailer. I haven't seen that one. But I will eventually.
But this one, really good. Watching it again, got a lot of Godzilla vibes.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, because it is a kaiju movie.
And after the next suggestion on Netflix was Godzilla the Planet Eater.
The third anime movie.
Which is random, but I'm like, it knows what it is. It knows this is like a Godzilla type movie.
Yeah, but it reminded me more of the first Godzilla and Shin Godzilla and how it kind of felt like a metaphor for actual disaster, because there was a lot of 9/11 vibes.
Yeah.
A lot of 9/11 vibes. You could you could see the imagery.
Yeah. It was pretty fun. And one thing about this found footage movie was we recognized actors in it, which is not something you usually do, because usually it's supposed to be like, oh, they actually found it, but I'm like, oh, that's Janice from Mean Girls, and you're like, that's TJ Miller from Deadpool.
And everything else that he's in. In the commentary that didn't happen, I ripped on TJ Miller.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm like, I gotta mention this part.
I don't like TJ Miller. I don't think he's a funny person.
He was good as the camera in this movie. Because he wasn't really in it, he was just sort of the camera.
Yeah.
And that was fine.
Yeah,
I really liked how we knew all about the characters from the opening scene.
Yeah, the opening scene set up everything, and it set up a reason why they were doing it, not just because it was a documentary.
Blair Witch Project and The Visit.
Yeah.
It was just him filming a party and
going away party.
Yeah.
For his friend.
Yeah.
Because
he was going to Japan. Get it? Japan? Godzilla?
Yeah, that's also probably the reference. And
I just got that.
And this movie did a lot of great things outside of the movie too. A lot of the promotion was very realistic.
Yeah.
There were all the characters had MySpace accounts.
Because 2008.
Yeah. And there's websites for some of the fake products and companies in there. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah, like the Slusho that we see them at the convenience store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that like oil field truck thing, that's also a big company in the lore, in the online lore.
The online lore.
Yeah. And like it's very, and yeah, like I was saying, a lot like the original Godzilla and Shin Godzilla. Like original Godzilla was to the bombs of Hiroshima because it was a metaphor for that disaster. This is a metaphor for 9/11, and Shin Godzilla was a metaphor for the tsunami
Yeah.
in Japan.
So it's definitely a better Godzilla sequel than the other Godzilla, American Godzilla.
Oh god, the American Godzilla. The first American Godzilla, you mean?
Yeah.
Like the Matthew Broderick one?
Yeah, the one, I've never seen it, but I just saw the Nostalgia Critic review when it came out.
Yeah. The 2017 one is much better. Though
Yeah.
it's still not as good as Shin Godzilla, which came out like a year later.
A new one's coming out now, though.
Yeah, which is
Soon.
a sequel to that.
Yeah. But I'm like, this is a much better Godzilla sequel
Yeah.
without being about Godzilla at all.
Yeah, and they're like making a kaiju universe
That's cool.
because they did that. They did Kong Skull Island, which was also a really good movie, and then they're doing the King of Monsters, which is Godzilla 2.
Yeah.
And then they're doing a King Kong versus Godzilla,
Oh, cool.
remake.
So I've seen that.
the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I saw it with you.
It's.
And then I had to be
fun.
like, we have to put the brakes on these Godzilla movies. Because I kept falling asleep.
Oh yeah.
I think because we watched them really late at night. Too.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I've got the sense. I got the vibes here. These are in Japanese.
And we were in the older ones too.
Yeah, the really old ones.
Yeah.
It's still fun, but
Yeah.
they're old.
Yeah.
And in Japanese. You gotta be in the right mood
Yeah.
for those.
But the next one we were gonna watch the dub for because there's an American character that's dubbed over in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
So you're gonna watch it technically a dub either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But-
this movie was J.J. Abrams.
Okay. Yeah. We keep getting off track.
That's
even
alright.
For this. Yeah. J.J. Abrams. He was producer of this, not director.
Yeah, which we found out during the commentary. We
Yeah, I
Googled
thought
it.
you directed it. It was. It wasn't because I googled it. It's because I saw in the credits.
Oh, in the credits. Or whatever,
It
we
said
found
Matt-
out.
Matt Reeves, I think.
Yeah. But it was really good. Like, it was a lot of fun. And I'm really sad that our commentary didn't freaking record. But these things happen. It's not the first time that our commentary didn't work, or we forgot to record it with the mic instead of with the or with the in laptop mic.
Yeah,
You know.
these things happen.
But we just wanted to share our thoughts on it because we did really like the movie.
Yeah,
And we were sort of on a found footage kick right now.
and
so.
then during the credits, we went on a tangent about Star Wars.
Yes, we did, which we don't have to repeat here because we'll repeat when the trailer drops.
If a trailer drops, Super Bowl's this weekend.
Could drop.
Any trailer could drop.
I know this weekend is gonna have a lot of content for us. I think for the trailers.
Yeah, should we just wait till after the Super Bowl to record a podcast?
Or let's not talk about that while we're doing a quick reaction to Cloverfield.
Yeah, sorry. But
But now I really want to watch either another found footage movie or 10 Cloverfield Lane,
I kind of want to watch 10 Cloverfield Lane. That's why I think we're recording this now.
so that we can do that one as well.
So we can do that without it being like, why didn't they do a commentary of the first one? Well,
I'm
this
like,
is why.
Well, you could have the first 20 minutes if you want, but that's all we got.
Yeah.
Because we didn't notice it stopped recording because the audition crashed.
Yay.
Thanks, Adobe.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about syncing it when you accidentally pause the movie.
That's right.
We're just gonna describe our commentary. That's what this video really is. Describe what we talked about.
We talked about a lot of random things in this
And
movie.
we went on a lot of 9/11 tangents. Like,
Yeah, because I remember when 9/11 happened.
yeah, because
Because I was like 7 or 8, and I
as
remember
opposed
singing
to
on the
I
nose.
was 3.
And I saw it on the news, and me and my little friends were talking about it. and like, oh, the America better not bomb back the Middle East or there'll be a war. And then what happened? We were the wisest 7-year-olds I think we ever met. I remember it clear as day. We're all sitting in our little when you have 4 desks together in school, chatting with these people that I like don't really know.
Yeah.
We're just like in this deep philosophical conversation. Our teacher comes over and is like, let's do something else instead of discuss like this like tragedy.
Yeah.
Like, you are in grade 2.
Oh, that would be grade 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think she was like, let's go read a book.
Yeah. But I remember when the tsunami in Japan happened.
Oh, me too.
More.
Yeah.
Because my brother was about to go on a school trip to Japan before that happened. And it was like 2 months away.
Yeah.
And then we hear about it. And it was a snow day, too, so we weren't at school.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, crap. My parents were like, oh, crap. The teachers were like, oh, crap. All the parents were like, oh, crap. My brother was like, oh, crap. I was like, oh, I wanted to hear about all of Japan when she went. But, and because we're big into nerd culture and big into there, I was a bit of like I hope people don't die that influence things I follow.
Well, you hope nobody dies,
well,
but also, yeah.
But you hear people dying.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
And then I started talking about Shin Godzilla again because it's a metaphor to that tsunami.
And that disaster in Japan.
Yeah. But my brother went to Italy instead.
Yeah.
Of Japan. But they were all ready to go. They researched it. I think they're starting to just hype up the trip, and then the frickin' tsunami happened. Natural disasters. You can never...
Yep.
You don't know what the world will bring.
At least he wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's also what people think after these happen. Like, I was just about to go there.
Yeah.
It was like my neighbors had come back from New York and seeing the 2 towers the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to college with a girl that was in Paris when the bombings happened.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think she was there for like a sports event.
Yeah.
And they were like, and then it happened, and they were like, just stay in the hotel.
Oh, God.
The event's canceled.
Yeah, I've never been a part of anything like that. I was in Florida during a hurricane once, but it wasn't too bad. We just lost all our deck furniture.
Yeah. Like, she was like a really big, like, into sports and tried out for the Olympics and all that.
Wow.
Yeah. But then when she didn't get into it, she was like, I'll be a stunt actor instead.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so Cloverfield, see it. It's good. Unfortunately, you can't watch it with us, with our commentary.
Yeah.
But you can listen to this and then go watch it, because we won't do too many spoilers here.
Yeah.
We just wanted to give our 2 cents, and so the 10 Cloverfield Lane one won't be out of context.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anything else you want to
add? Nope. I don't think so.
See you in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Subscribe and check out the full commentary at www.causewecancommentaries.com. We also have social media at causewecan3.